I know we're Omicron focused, maybe as we should be, who knows, case counts, whatever. Lost under that is some new hope. First, talk to us about the Pfizer pill. It looks good, but is it going to be approved?
Well, look, I'm pretty confident the Pfizer pill will be approved. We had a bit of a debate about this today. As you know, the Merck medicine molnupiravir went to an AdCom, and the AdCom sort of marginally voted in favor of approval, but that is still not approved even under an EUA. Pfizer's drug, on the other hand, has much better efficacy. It's very reassuring to see that efficacy hold up with further observation. We're almost certain that this will be approved, if not by the end of this year, which is only weeks away, the very beginning of next year. Pfizer said that they can supply 180,000 courses in 2021, that is in the next 15 days or so. But next year they have 80 million courses of capacity. And I think there's going to be a tremendous demand for this. We're going to see governments buying it. We're going to see individuals trying to get it through their drugstore. We think they could well sell out most of that 80 million courses, which would be quite remarkable.
Okay, so this would compete with molnupiravir from Merck. Talk to us about what this treatment is, because as I understand the Merck treatment, and again, please correct me if I'm wrong, it's complicated stuff, you got to take a lot of pills very quickly right after symptoms or exposure. With the Pfizer pill, we know you've got to start it fairly quickly once you get exposure or symptoms. What does that mean? Is it, oh my God, my wife tested positive, I've got a stuffy nose, I better take 10 pills a day? What does the regimen look like right now?
Yeah, no, the Pfizer regimen is pretty straightforward. They'll be taking, you'll be taking 300 milligrams of the active protease inhibitor and then 100 milligrams of the booster. I believe the course is going to be twice a day, so it'll be little blister packs. They're already manufacturing those blister packs. It won't be a big treatment burden. And as you point out, it's a very different class of medicines to the Merck drug. There will be some people who won't be able to take it. As you know, the drug ritonavir is a PK booster, and it's designed to alter liver metabolism. So there are certain drugs that you're going to have to be careful with if you're already on those medications. Diabetes medicines, heart antiarrhythmics, medicines for blood pressure, quite a few different drugs we'll have to be cautious about. But nevertheless, this is going to be pretty easy to take. And as you point out, even within 5 days of symptom onset, if you start the course, you will get significant benefit. So that's a reasonably wide margin. So you get symptoms, you get a positive test, you call your physician, you go to the pharmacy and pick it up. It's going to be pretty widely distributed.
That could be an absolute game changer. All right, quickly, let's talk about a company I've actually never heard of before reading your notes, Jeff, and that is Brii Biosciences. This has got some positive data, does it not? But again, it's very early. It's phase 1. The drug is not even named yet. It's an antibody cocktail off their proposed HIV treatment. What is Brii doing?
So Brii is the leading infectious disease-oriented biotech company in China. As you know, there's been some tremendously successful biopharma companies coming out of China. I'm thinking about Beijing or Zai Labs or IMAB. There's quite a few of them now. And Brii's purely focused or almost exclusively focused on infectious diseases. They have an antibody cocktail that was actually developed in China. It's 2 antibodies, much like the Regeneron cocktail. And the data they had over the last couple of days suggests that they still maintain very high levels of efficacy against the Omicron variant. Now, as you know, there's all sorts of assays, and this is only the pseudovirus assay, not the true viral neutralization assay. But they look better than Regeneron. They look better than Lilly, at least in that assay. They're probably in the same range as the GSK Vir antibody. So that means they're going to have legs. They can make 1 million courses next year. That could go up if the Chinese government decides to step in and buy a large quantity, either for treatment in China or as a strategic reserve.